What's up, Cowboys Nation? It's Mike here from S.E.N. bringing you more Cowboys news. Today is May 24th, 2017, and OTAs just started yesterday, which is a pretty big deal. So far, the biggest news I would have to say coming out of OTAs as of right now would have to be that Jalen Smith is out there on. He's not out there every day, but he's going to be out there alternating days right now. They're not trying to rush him, just like I said before. But there's definitely optimism there because the knee brace that we saw out there yesterday it wasn't a knee brace. It was just a brace kind of around his foot that ran up the sides up along both sides of his ankle, and it was able to keep his foot up 100%, and he looked like he was making the cuts and stuff. But really, you really don't know nothing until really training camp, and really you can't really say nothing until opening day. So it's really great to see Jalen Smith out there. The next thing, it was yesterday, David Irving was apparently suspended for 4 games for a PED thing. From my understanding so far, it stems from something that he was actually endorsed by. So there's definitely something that wasn't 100% communicated between his agent and then the other side of the deal with the over-the-counter company. But apparently David thought it was alright to do. It's not like he was doing steroids. It's not like he was smoking weed. So that is definitely a downer because for the Cowboys, they really needed him this season to get off to a hot start and just to be the guy that we saw during the last 5 games or so of last season, and kind of the glimpses that we've seen over the past 2 years of every once in a while you'll just see him pop every time he's on the field almost. But he wasn't on the field a lot, so hopefully after these 4 games it doesn't derail him like it does some players throughout the whole season then, because then their whole off season is thrown off at that point, even though they're able to do everything up until week 1. But just at week 1 they're not able to go into the facilities and stuff like that, so it definitely affects them throughout the season. So hopefully it's not something that affects him in this circumstance, but it has done it before to other players. And then lastly, Ezekiel Elliott was involved in a car crash on Sunday night, apparently. They didn't announce it until today. Jason Garrett said it wasn't nothing big, but they're going to sit him out this week and see how he feels next week, because he does feel stiffness in his neck and his back right now. But that's pretty typical inside of a car wreck, so nothing serious. It's not like he was out partying. He left a charity event. He was in the passenger seat. So this wasn't Zeke acting wild. But you do have to... Somehow Zeke's always in the headlines. But whenever you're the leading rusher in the NFL, everything you do makes headlines. So, not besides that, there's a lot of guys who are on alternating schedules. Jason Witten and Sean Lee and Chaz Green are all on alternating schedules. Cole Beasley and James Hanna won't be coming back until probably training camp, actually. No need to rush them. They're vets now. They've been here a couple years. They know the playbook. It's not like they have to 100% get these reps right now. So, nothing to worry about there. Ryan Switzer, you're looking good out there. Continue what you're doing. And that's been our Cowboys news for today. Thank you for watching. If you would, please go ahead and like down below. And please hit that subscribe button. And we'll catch y'all next time. Thanks.